Hello and welcome to the San Diego Chargers franchise. It's week 8 and our Chargers are on the road for a division battle against the Denver Broncos. It's only their second division game of the season, but the rest of the AFC West has not been able to keep up with the 5-1 Chargers, who enter with a 3-game winning streak, while Denver is trying to snap a 3-game losing streak while they're missing their starting quarterback and starting tailback. We know the Denver defense is tough, but what about the offense? Off we go in week 8. Denver football as Basket handles the return, weaves from one hash to the other, and is taken down at the 27. Making the start in the place of Paxton Lynch is veteran E.J. Manuel, who is 30 years old in his 8th season. And in the backfield replacing C.J. Anderson is Kadeem Carey. And Carey gets the call on first down, not much there. Manuel is expected to play for the next month or so, while C.J. Anderson is now on IR with an Achilles injury. So who makes plays for this team? Well, they have number 1 wideout J.C. Bowens, who has overtaken Demaryius Thomas, who is still on the team in his early 30s. Here's third down. Manuel fires to the outside. That's Joey Rainey, the tight end, who is bumped out by Jason Verrett. Good bend but don't break defense. A quick stop hands things over to the Charger offense. 4 touchdown passes last week for Cole Hartman, 2 to Reggie Shepard, and 2 to Hunter Henry. We'll start things on the ground as Barry Nsecki's going nowhere. And he didn't find many running lanes in last week's win. It was all about the passing game. Here is Cole Hartman to the outside for Keenan Allen, who's trying to get some more production after a quiet couple weeks these last 2 victories. After a gain of 20, they'll go back to the ground, and here's some running room as Nsecki gashes this defense through the middle, and that's a Charger first down. Again in this 3-wide formation, blitz on the way. Hartman gets it out, and Henry's there. Defender misses, and Henry knocked down by Darian Stewart after a good gain. This offense on the move as they head to the ground, and that is Von Miller. Hard to block him one-on-one with a tight end. Hunter Henry is not going to win that battle often. Second down and long as Hartman gets it away, but this is knocked away from Harmon Whitaker, and that brings up third down. Henry, Whitaker, and Shepard stack to the right. As Hartman feels the rush, football's out, recovered by the Broncos. Tyreek Hill with the tackle as Denver takes over, and it's Von Miller again. Just 1 sack on the season entering this game, but you know he's going to be up for this division battle. 9:23 on the clock, into the ground. This is Kadeem Carey, spun down by Joey Bosa. This defense was fantastic with their run defense last week. They get E.J. Manuel in third and long, but Carey gets some separation and ensures he stays in bounds on the catch. First down, Denver. They're the ones now threatening to add some points. Inside of 8 minutes in this first quarter, as again they pound the ball with Carey. Third down and 8, not getting into many short yardage situations yet, as Manuel checks it down again. Bowens is there, but he will not get the first. Again, they call cover 2 in these third downs and get the stop. Broncos add 3, so they strike first as the Chargers head to their ground game. Both teams trying to establish that early on, to no avail, as a flag will back up the Chargers even further as they get Jermaine Ifedi on the hold. Backed up now inside their own 10, first and 18. From his own end zone, Hartman slings it down the middle, good catch. Harmon Whitaker gets them some yardage back, and they'll make it 2nd and 11. Whitaker again lines up in the slot, blitz on the way, ball's out quick. There's Keenan Allen, first down San Diego. Hartman a 4 of 5 start as we'll take a look at this Denver defense. Linebacker core might be their most impressive unit, especially with the addition of first-round pick Jeffrey Bookman, one of our favorite prospects from the last draft. Chris Harris still leads this secondary. The secondary is no longer as deep as it once was. Here's Hartman on second down and lays this in for Reggie Shepard, finding the hole in the cover 2 coverage. San Diego crosses the 50. And on first down, they head to the ground game, and there is still nothing for Barry Nsecki. He's had 1 good carry on 5 tries. Fake this time, little play action, and the pass goes out to Hunter Henry, who makes it a 3rd and short for the San Diego offense. But can you trust the ground game here? The Chargers will, and they get it! But Nsekhe pays the price. What a hit by Darian Stewart. The drive continues, and Nsekhe remains in the ball game. Now a safety blitz! Up for grabs, and Denver falls on it again! 2 fumble recoveries already, and the Chargers know as well as anybody, this Denver team is aggressive. They try to lock you down with good coverage and get aggressive with the blitzes and force turnovers. It's already worked a couple times. Denver football again, as they're making things easier for E.J. Manuel, who gives this to Kadeem Carey as he rips off his best carry of the day. 48 seconds to go in the opening quarter. E.J. Manuel, the Joey Rainey, spins out of a tackle from Perriman, down inside the 15. Rainey is more of a blocking tight end, but makes a great receiving play. They'll run it this time. Carey runs into Leonard Howell, and he's finished off by the veteran Corey Liggett. On 3rd down, the Broncos head to the pistol formation. Manuel fires through the back of the end zone. Again, we see that Chargers secondary cover well in the red zone. But already with those 2 turnovers, we need to see if the Chargers can adapt. Here's another blitz look. Hartman does get it out quick and hits Henry in the face mask, but he wasn't ready for the football. Denver definitely stressing the timing element of this offense. 3rd down now, better protection as Hartman rolls and throws this behind 3 defenders, Shepard in the area. Denver with great coverage. Not surprising to see the defenses start well in this game as the Broncos take over. Manuel scrambles around, finds Joey Rainey, but a flag is on the play, and this will be coming back. They'll get the left guard, Mario Benoit, on the hold. Broncos now backed up to the 4-yard line. Got to be careful here against the aggressive front. They'll run up the middle. Good hole here for Kadeem Carey, and they get breathing room on a gain of 10. 3rd down now for E.J. Manuel, a more manageable 5 to go as they call a screen. Carey gets it, and the blocks get set up. 1st down and a gain of 10 once more. Not making E.J. Manuel do anything too out of the box to begin this day as Carey meets Treader and Larry Wilbur. 3rd down and 3 this time. Opening up the offensive look. Blitz is sent, quick throw is out, and Joey Rainey hauls in another, running the out route against safety Larry Wilbur. Less than 9 minutes to go in the opening half. Manuel now play fake, has some receivers downfield as Demaryius Thomas erases the incompletion with a fantastic diving grab. Approaching field goal range again, Kadeem Carey, brought down by Perriman. They're trying to establish the ground game, but are under 3 yards a carry. Here they face a 3rd and long again, needing 11. They'll check down, and Kadeem Carey is brought down around the 31. Yet again having to settle. 48-yard try as Brandon McManus, with a flag on the play, drills the kick. But this is going to be on San Diego, roughing the kicker on Caesar Butler. This is not just running into the kicker, it's a 15-yard penalty. There's some slight contact there, and both go to the ground, so Denver has the drive extended. Points off the board, but now a chance in the red zone as Joey Bosa powers through and collects another sack, now at 8.5 on the season. That leads this team. 3rd and long, Manuel wasting no time in just getting rid of this as they'll bring out McManus again. Hoping for another made field goal. Again from left hash. Now a 38-yard try, and the kick is good. No laundry on the field this time. 9-0 though, Denver, with a very silent showing from this Charger offense. Cole Hartman with 4 minutes on the clock gets this out. Keenan Allen is there. And another flag. Plenty of penalties here early. And this is on the Broncos, actually. I just assumed to be on San Diego again, but I love the play design here. Run the slant, get the natural pick, and there's Keenan Allen for easy yardage. Chargers going with 4 receivers on this possession. Hartman gets this away. Nice catch, Reggie Shepard, and the ball placement there was ideal. Shepard gets them into Bronco territory, 3.5 on the clock. Denver not letting up on the blitzes, but now San Diego perhaps has a plan for their counters. Get some added speed on the field. Back to a 3-wide set. Now they run it downhill. That's Barry Nsekhe, gain of 7. 2.5 minutes left. Another run here, and Secchi across the 30, diving down toward the 28. Finally establishing a good possession. Fake now, and Hartman fires complete. Henry gets inside the 10 and scores another touchdown. His 5th of the season. You'll see great protection here for Cole Hartman. And last week, we were reminded the value of Hunter Henry. Here's another score. As the Chargers are finally on the board, it's 9-7. 2 minutes to go in the first half as we'll see the Denver Broncos start their 2-minute drill. Manuel on the move, won't escape Jeremiah Atachu. Not the way you want to begin this 2-minute situation. Second down and 20. Conservative call here. Carey gets a couple, but now the Chargers can use their timeouts. They want to build upon that touchdown. Another handoff here. Carey makes one miss. He's brought down again, and the Chargers can have another possession. One timeout left and 60 seconds on the clock as this is boom deep to Zach Bogan. He fields this, hesitates, lost the football, and it's recovered by Jeffrey Bookman. The first-round pick playing special teams and playing it well. Good hit on Zach Bogan. He recovers his own fumble forced, and the Denver offense retakes the field. 53 seconds on the clock, and Manuel hits Rainey again. They'll get first down yardage. Timeout Broncos. Can this Charger defense again protect inside the red zone? Here's Bowens on second down. He fights through tackles and works his way for the touchdown. What a play, J.C. Bowens with the determination. Twice the Chargers had 2 defenders wrapping him up, but could not deny Bowens the touchdown. That is one of the best plays we'll see all season, and it gives the Broncos a 9-point lead. A little time left for the Chargers, and that's intercepted by Brandon Marshall. They have taken momentum right back. Marshall covering Hunter Henry, and it looks like Henry has a chance. Ball placement not ideal, and Marshall a great coverage linebacker. Here's the Denver offense again. Screen for Kadeem Carey. And he'll get brought down around the 42 as the Broncos use their last timeout. Interesting here, an I formation, and Carey gets a few, but they have no timeouts. So they hurry back up, and they are out of time. Denver mismanaging this, but they don't mismanage their chance off the fumble of Zach Bogan. Now it's a 16-7 game with that Denver defense playing very strong. Coming off a very disappointing first half, will the Chargers rebound in the second? They coughed up the football 3 times, and an interception makes it 4 turnovers already. Even with the new scheme here, Denver's defense still looks stout. And the Chargers open with the football as they have Keenan Allen here for a gain of 7. This defense now much more zone-oriented than in the past. 3rd and 1, and they'll go downhill, getting a couple yards, a first down run for Barry and Secchi. Chargers trying to mix up their offensive looks. Now Hartman with time, and a great catch made by Barry, and Secchi had to adjust and go to the ground. That makes it 3rd and 4 Chargers. And Hartman again quick. This is Keenan Allen, who has been much more involved in this game plan. Denver now in press coverage. Play action on second down. Little throw here to Harmon. Whitaker makes a move and picks up some extra yardage. To the 31-yard line. That's 18 yards. Again, they pair up Whitaker and Shepard, but now it's Barry and Secchi again as the middle is left open. First down yardage. Perhaps they learned some things on that touchdown possession. Here is Steven Smiley, the back, and the first one there is Jeffrey Bookman. He shuts down that play. Keenan Allen now in the slot, joining Shepard on the right side. 3rd down, that's Vaughn Miller beating Dalen Hoyt. He's got 2 sacks on the day. This ends the drive. That was a very long possession by San Diego. They get 3 points. Now it's Denver football, and Kadeem Carey spins out Tyrone Brightful, and he picks up the first. Already at the 40, Carey again trying the inside, and he'll get 4 more. Carey already at 19 rush attempts on the day. 3rd down, play fake, good blitz pickup. Taking a shot, it's off the hands of Jalen Ramsey and nearly picked off by Tyrone Brightful. Again, back to the Charger offense now with a split shotgun look. It's a fake to Bogan, and Hartman gets this out to Tyreek Hill, who gains about 7 yards. 4 minutes on the clock. This Denver defense could use a breather. 3rd and 4, knocked away at the line. That's Brandon Marshall getting a hand in the throwing window. Hartman wanted KC Wilcox. Again, Denver gets the stop, so it's E.J. Manuel in the shotgun. Carry up the middle, his 21st run gets to the 27. Another 3rd and short. Carey still in the game. He'll handle this, pick up the first down with ease as they get great push. Denver in their 2 tight end look now. We haven't seen this much as Carey fights through contact, but it's all he can do to gain 2. As the 3rd quarter draws to a close, 3rd and 5. They want the screen, and that's not going to happen. Antonio Pierre-Paul was out there with the coverage. Manuel forced to get rid of it. That's a few impressive defensive stops in a row. Now on 1st down, it's Steven Smiley up the middle, and he can't find much room. That will take us to the 4th quarter as the 3rd was pretty quick. Both teams trying to run, limited success. The clock kept moving. 16-10, 15 minutes left. Here's Cole Hartman laying this in. That's Reggie Shepard. They give Hartman a good pocket, and Shepard breaks free over the middle. The 4 receivers set again for San Diego. Now a delayed give, and falling forward for a gain of 4 is Bogan. They've done well in this 4-wide spread. On 2nd down, Hartman looking for Allen, who can't hang on, and that's incomplete. A rare drop, and it forces 3rd and 6. Denver rushes 4. Hartman with time. Going down the middle as Allen gets his redemption. Skying for the first down grab and taking the Chargers into scoring range. It's this cover 2 defense, and Brandon Marshall does not get good depth. That leaves Allen open. And the Chargers will stay in the same personnel. Hartman fires downfield. That's Reggie Shepard at the sideline, 26 yards. And this is another example of exploiting cover 2 defense. They find the hole between the corner and the deep safety. Now they're at the 4. Handoff Smiley. Nowhere to go. Just a gain of 1. It's been tough running against this defense all day. 2nd and goal. Inseki won't get there. Von Miller off the edge. One more chance from the 4-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Hartman gets this out. Touchdown. Harmon Whitaker ends the possession, and the Chargers can finally take the lead. At last, the Chargers pull ahead 17-16, but still a lot of football to go. Manuel's going up top, and this is broken up. Demaryius Thomas with a midair collision. Kevin White slot left. Here's 2nd down. Blitz from San Diego. Manuel rolls and finds the open man. The blitz backfires as they chase E.J. Manuel into a completion. At the 37, again, Manuel, now a deep drop, and open down the middle, that's Zach Dada. And Jatavis Brown delivered a big hit, but I think he took the worst of it, and he's in a lot of pain. Jatavis Brown checks out, so they go back to Perriman and Howell in the nickel. Lob down the middle, and Thomas somehow hangs on. Manuel with maybe too much air on this throw, but Demaryius with a great reception. It's 1st and 10 from the 27. Manuel overthrows Kadeem Carey. His accuracy has looked good until that throw. A open look now on 2nd and 10. Manuel steps up, and there's Kevin White with the reception. Not quite the first, it's 3rd and inches. Offset eye now, the deep back is Carey. They run it left side, and Denzel Perriman leads the charge. They won't get it. That brings out Brandon McManus yet again, 35-yard try, and the Denver Broncos have retaken the lead, 19-17. About 7 minutes on the clock for San Diego, as they'll open in the air, and this is knocked down. Hartman has his 2nd pass batted down. 3rd and 6 for Hartman. He gets out to the right, fires for Shepard, and it's broken up. Chris Harris in coverage. Check out the play from Harris. You could go to the flats, but Harris can likely make the tackle. He stays within range to make the play on Henry or Shepard. and Denver quickly takes over. 6.5 on the clock, another play fake. Manuel scrambles outside, and across his body, Demaryius Thomas spins out Verrett and heads inside Charger territory. I thought he might test something deep here, but instead finds Thomas, who has made electric plays every time he's touched the football. At the 48, again they go to the air. First down and wide open. Kadeem carries all alone and takes this to the 30. We are now inside 5 minutes, Denver in scoring range. They run it with Carey, who is unable to put a move on Leonard Howell. Broncos beginning to focus on the clock. They run it down to 4:11. But a play fake now from E.J. Manuel. He's taking a shot, and it's intercepted! Jason Verrett snatches it with one hand. He wanted Demaryius Thomas again. But instead, it's the biggest play all year for Jason Verrett. And it ends a potential scoring drive for Denver. But San Diego can't really waste time. They're backed up here, and they do get the pass out to Derek and Nelly to get them to the 15. But they can't really waste time because we're already close to 3 minutes. Here is Hartman. He fires to the outside, and Zeki's alone. He picks up the first and a lot more, sprinting to the 39. Chargers now about 25-30 yards from field goal range. Hartman well protected and fires down the middle. That's Reggie Shepard with the flag on the play. And they're going to get the safety, Antoine Middleton, with the face mask. That tacks on 15 more and puts the Chargers in field goal range. Handoff now in Seki. They'll try to get closer, but they haven't been able to run the ball consistently. If they can get a first down, they can take more time off. They'll head to the air now. Second down, and the pass is caught by Hunter Henry. Chargers do get the first down, and now the pressure is really on Denver to save some time. Handoff to Barry and Seki as we're down to 1:11, and the Broncos use their first timeout. Another first down, and Denver is in serious trouble. And Seki gets a couple more. Denver has one timeout remaining. How safe do the Chargers play here? It's 3rd and 7, they'll throw. Out to Tyreek Hill, who's wrapped up in bounds, and the Broncos have to use their last timeout. So the Chargers get it down to 1:02. Now a 21-yard field goal. It's up cleanly, and Josh Lambo gives the Chargers a 1-point advantage. Can this Charger defense get one more stop? Denver has 59 seconds on the clock. Here from the 25, E.J. Manuel has nowhere to go. The pressure gets there at the perfect moment. Ingram won his matchup. So did Atachu clearly. And the Broncos spike it. It's 2 downs for the price of 1 essentially. We're inside 40 seconds. Check down here. Carey makes it a more manageable 4th down. And the game is now on the line. Denver hurries back 27 seconds. Last chance for E.J. Manuel. Good protection. And a great pass down the middle, complete to Kevin White. The Broncos are not done yet. They hurry back and spike with 13 seconds left. Let's go back to that play. Excellent protection. They get between Perriman and Howell. Now, they have to get into field goal range. Off the fake. Manuel takes a shot and connects with Bowens. But time is not on their side. The Broncos will try to hurry back, but they are out of time, and the Chargers are victorious. Not their cleanest game by far, but they edge this one out 20-19. Denver looked like they might take this, but they got over aggressive. They were in field goal range, and E.J. Manuel trying to hit Demaryius Thomas through the game-changing interception to Jason Verrett. San Diego's defense comes through at the end yet again. I also liked how the offense was able to spread the ball around today. We had very productive outings for Allen, Shepard, Henry, and Harmon Whitaker. Very rarely do we see such a spread for all 4 of those targets. Hartman did have the 1 interception, but for the most part, accuracy was good, especially in key situations. I think the downfall of their defense was how much cover 2 they ran. How you exploit that coverage is pretty well documented. You can hit them with running back checkdowns, test their deep linebacker, or find that hole along the sideline. We did more of the post down the middle and those deep throws to Reggie Shepard, and they weren't ready for them. So we are now 6-1 heading into week 9 and the Super Bowl rematch we have been looking forward to. Jatavis Brown did suffer an injury in this game, so he's going to miss about a month. But we play the Falcons next, and they have definitely taken a step down after their miraculous season last year, undefeated the whole way. Yet they return most of the same players. The big change is at quarterback, Tyrone Fabaluje has actually had a pretty productive season, and I think they're stronger this year at wide receiver with Deion Cartwright. So how they've lost these games is somewhat surprising given how much talent they have, and they have impact players all over their defense. I think their big weakness is actually their defensive line. But is our ground game going to be able to put together a strong enough game to take advantage of that? The last 2 games for us would suggest not, as Barry Nsekhe has not had the big runs, and we've lacked the consistency that we had earlier in the season. Still, I don't think that you win against the Falcons by throwing it 35 or 40 times, so I definitely want to run the football. So we'll see if that game plan for us works, as we take on the Falcons. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Chargers franchise. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.